Okay, everybody. For all of you that don't know me, my name's Jordy Johnson at Carving Fusion here. And here, yes, pigs do fly with little worms on them. Yep, they sure do. So this is a Himalayan salt lamp. I'm going to carve this today, okay? So let me get it out of the box and set up, and we'll talk about it more. Okay, so lots of you guys that are new to the channel, I like carving all different sorts of different materials, see what's carvable and see what's not carvable. I thought this was a good thing to try. Like I said, I think it was $35 or $40 Canadian on Amazon. I thought this was a good thing to try because anybody can get these lamps, right? So this is not going to be a crazy detailed carving. It's going to be a very simple carving, okay? I'm going to, I got this cut saw, brand new cut saw. It's the least aggressive cut saw burr that you can get. It's the gold one, okay? It's very fine. It's 1/8. I'm going to be using a Dremel 4000 with a Dremel flex shaft, okay? I want to use the least aggressive burr for this material because I believe this material is very soft. And you can also see that line right here where my finger's tapping goes down? That's a crack, okay? You don't know what you're going to get when you buy on Amazon. So if you got a store or something, somebody said you could buy a horse, go to a horse shop and buy a horse salt licking stone or something. But this already has a light attached to it, so I thought it would be easy, okay? If this piece breaks off, I got that CA glue, that crazy glue, I can glue it back together, okay? So back on point, I think it's best to start off with the least aggressive burr. Because, where did I put that burr? If you use a burr like this aluminum cutter, okay? If you use a burr like this edge, even though it's spinning at 35,000 RPMs, this edge could grab the stone and break it off. If that makes sense to you, right? The edge, the flute edge there can grab it and break it off. So it's best to start off with the least aggressive burr for the super soft stone. Okay, so let's get it all set up. The plastic's still on it, okay? I don't know if this piece is gonna break off once I pull the plastic off. So let's try that. I'll get the camera in the overhead and get started. Okay, so I got this razor blade here, and I just thought I'd show you guys me pulling the plastic off. And I know some if you're a rock person, you'd be like, you can't, because I'm going to put a clear coat over this, okay? And some rock person will be like, well, you can't put the clear coat over it because when you plug it in, the light's supposed to give off a salt thing that's supposed to save your life or give you good luck or something like that. So, but anyways, I'm putting a clear coat on it when I'm done. So I can see this? This is a big check right here. This piece, there's a good chance this piece might break off. But it seems like I'm trying to push hard on it. It's not coming off now. So let's get this, make sure the light works next. Okay, so the light works. There's no on-off switch on this one. It just plug in. And the light changes color. So that's pretty neat. So anyways, enough of talking. Let's get carved. This is actually, it feels a lot harder than I thought it was. I just talked about this in my live video. Somebody said it's going to shatter when I carve it. And I said, let's make a bet. But we didn't make a bet. It was just a joke. But let's see if this thing shatters when I carve it. Let's see if I can carve it, huh? No more talking, start carving. Okay, so one thing I want to be very clear about. I am definitely wearing a dust mask when I'm carving this. I don't feel like tasting salt for like 5 weeks after carving this. And I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt because your arms, well, your skin has pores. And if you get the salt in your pores, you'll be tasting salt for a couple weeks, right? So I'm trying to cover up my arms. You could even put gloves on, but I don't like wearing gloves when I'm carving. So let's get carving. Another thing I want to say too, if this burr is not aggressive enough, I will be switching to a more powerful, more aggressive cut saw burr, most likely, yep. Okay, one more thing before I start carving. I might try and carve some faces in here, just the nose and the eyes, just to give it a little bit of a face appearance, not a wood spirit. And you can see I got some black lines drawn on here to make it like all flowing around. We'll see how it goes, right? Just have fun. So I'll start with this. I'll do a live carving You're going to hear the fan going and I'll talk. Well, I can't talk because I'm wearing my mask, but I'll try and talk. Okay. Right. One more thing. If you guys want to get these Cutsole burrs, go to the description below. You'll see the Cutsole link. Go to the Cutsole site and check out. Use the code CFusion. You'll save yourself 5%. Okay? Bye. Okay, I got my mask on, but let's see if we get this party started. Okay, so I just proved it's carvable. I just used the one burr, that's all. And I use this flap center. When you're using these guys on this stone, make sure you go nice and slow and just use the edge, right? Because it can also grab and break things off. It didn't happen to me, but I've carved lots of soapstone. And yeah, it can break things off. So just be real careful. So there you go. Somebody said it was going to explode when I carved it. Well, it didn't explode. I proved you can carve it. So let's get, like I said, it's not going to be extravagant carving. This was probably about half an hour carving for me. It's basically the same consistent of soft soapstone. And there you go. It's carvable. See, I just kind of, they always turn out, my faces always turn out to be wood spirits, but you guys can carve flowers on there. You guys can carve whatever you want to carve on there. Just make sure you don't carve through it. So anyways, let's get some finish on this. Okay, so this is stuff that I like to use. I wish I had gloss, but I don't have gloss. So this is satin. It's kind of shiny, kind of not shiny. The stuff's good, guys. So let's spray her on. You can finish it any way. You can use beeswax or whatever. This stuff works good. Okay, so I'll get this all finished. I'll do a couple coats. This stuff dries pretty quick. And I'll be back. Okay, so here you guys go. So there you go. I just proved you can carve this salt lamp. This is, I did put this in my Amazon store, so if you guys want to get the exact same one, it doesn't come with a normal plug-in. It comes with this plug-in. You just buy the little adapters, plug into the wall. So it doesn't have an on and off switch, but I'm sure you can buy the thing that plugs into the wall. Do I got it here? Like this. That have an on and off switch or whatever. So you asked me, why didn't I carve a nice, crazy, elaborate, like what a nice carving? I carved this in about half an hour. I'm not lying. Because, why didn't I? Because I haven't carved this stuff before. I didn't know if it was going to work. Well, I just proved it did. So one day I'll buy the bigger rock and carve the bigger lamp because I see it can carve. This is the same as soapstone, same strength, softness is basically carving soapstone that you guys see me carve. So I think anybody can do it as long as you have a good dusk mask, a good ventilated area, like do it outside, cover your skin as much as you can. I don't even taste salt now. So anyways, guys, so same thing with wood. It says this is a rubber base. It's not rubber, it's wood. I got to sign the bottom of this too, by the way. Or did I already? No, I didn't. Same with wood, guys. If you get a piece of wood and you haven't carved it yet, a different type of wood, Don't think you're going to carve something crazy on it. Just carve something quick. See if you like to carve that wood or not. You might not like to carve it, so then just know for next time you don't want to carve that wood, right? That's how it's trial and error. It's all trial and error. But I'm guaranteeing right now, this, you guys, here's proof. The Himalayan salt lamp carves. So let's plug it in and see it with the lights in it. Okay, so there it is with my light above it. Let's turn that light off. It flickers on camera, but not in real life. This one, just the light turns. Let me move it over here a bit more. The light changes color. You guys can get them so they're just white lights or any color lights you want. But this one is in my Amazon store. And you guys, when you say this was $30 Canadian, if you guys bought this from my Amazon store, yes, I'm an Amazon affiliate, and I'd probably make 50 cents. Maybe $1. But every drop helps for shipping. So you guys, if you want to make a gift, I think if I wasn't a wood carver or a carver and somebody made this for me, and it's freaking wicked. Makes an awesome gift. Huh? And this locks it. This stuff locks it so nothing will bust off of it. Kind of got 4 faces in there. 1, 2, 3. That's a cool texture there. Anyways, guys, I just proved it's done. Buy it, carve it, have fun. See you later. Johnson out. Hey everybody, I just wanted to make a quick note to help you guys. So the deeper that you make your carvings on this salt stone or any kind of stone, the more you're going to see the effects when the light on the inside is on, right? So if I would have carved those faces deeper, you would see them a lot easier, right? So I also didn't take the light stand apart to see how deep I could carve. Like I said, it was just a quick half an hour. But guys, when you're carving this, carve deep, but don't carve too deep. Hope you're all good.